Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? All
I'm,
right, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
That's good. That's good.
How's the
Sorry it took
day?
me so long to figure out how to get in touch with you.
It's fine, no problem.
Okay.
Welcome to the interview. My name is Ludia,
Okay. Thank
and
you.
I'll be taking you through the interview for today. And
Okay.
before I start, I would like to let you know that the interview is being recorded so that I can send it to the director and the rest of the team for quality purposes. Is that okay with you?
Right. Yep, I am aware.
Thank you. So, what's your
Mhm.
name?
My name is Kenneth Green,
What's your date of birth?
5'3", 65,
Where do you live?
in Newark, Delaware.
Full address, please.
30, excuse me, 34 East Stephen Drive, Newark, Delaware, 19713.
Do you own transportation?
Yes.
Do you own transportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Do you have any certifications that we should know about?
If I say that one more time.
Do you have any certifications that you should know about?
Any certifications?
Yes.
Uh, none right now. That I've I've been through several trainings, but I think by now they probably expired. But I don't have anything specific.
What's your availability?
Um, 24/7. My previous employment, other job, I worked 7 days a week. So it's whatever the need of the client, whatever the individual needs, to make it way to be there.
How soon can you start?
Yesterday.
That's fine.
Okay.
When was your last fingerprint taken?
My last what?
Your last fingerprint with the SBI.
Oh, it's been a while, and I talked to Mr. KC, so I'll probably be going down today to get that done today. Well, today, it will be today.
Okay. Can you pass a drug test?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pass a physical examination?
Yeah, yeah. I say that I'm 56. I had surgery on my knee. I used to play sports. Now, I'm not saying I can't do certain things, but being close to 60s, there's certain things I wouldn't attempt to do.
Get it.
But if I had to, I'd be able to pick up a client and transport them from the bed to, a chair. But yes, I could pass one.
Okay. Are you vaccinated?
Yes, ma'am.
Since you said you are vaccinated, I would like you to send us a copy of the card.
Okay. Okay. I did all that talking for nothing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. How did you hear about us?
um
About
on
the position
uh
specifically?
on Facebook, it's been just, on Facebook somebody's connected to somebody, and I just happened to see some of Mr. KC's videos, and it was very interesting. I mean, it was very interesting. So I just, did some research and reached out to him and had a chance to talk to him.
What do you know about a reliable aid?
Um, just from some of the videos that I watch, don't really know anybody that works for him, but just from the videos that I watch, I see that it takes it's how can I say it? It's about commitment. It's about really caring about the person who you are working for, and it's about not making no excuses. If this may help, I'm actually with my client slash friend right now, and I'm not even getting paid for it. So it's about commitment and really caring about the person who you looking out after.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you want this job?
Beg your pardon?
Why do you want this job?
Um, to continue to learn more. I'm actually hoping one day that I could be in a position to actually have my own. Um, this particular job right now allows me to be with somebody who I've been with for 2 years. And it will help me continue to grow.
Why should we hire you?
Beg your pardon one more time.
Why should we hire you?
Why should you hire me?
Yeah.
Number one, that's a good question, and I kind of number one, uh, I learned this over 25 years ago, probably even more. Don't commit yourself to something that you can't stay committed. And I'm the type of person that not only am I going to put my heart into it, I'm going to put my mind, I'm going to put everything into it to be the best that I can be. So I believe in commitment, and this is just
Great.
my nature. Over 50 years ago in my mom's high school yearbook, she put that she wanted to be a social worker. I have one more class to complete to become a social worker. She ended up being a chemist, but but giving and caring for other people is in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in my family.
That's nice. What do you consider to be your biggest weaknesses? What do you consider to be your biggest weaknesses?
When reason I'm really having trouble hearing you. I notice when the red mark is by your name, our communication is not good.
Okay, I'm saying, what do you
Can you
consider to
try
be,
again?
yeah, what do you consider to be your biggest weakness?
Biggest weakness?
Yes.
Oh, biggest weakness. Oh my God. In the work field, I really don't feel like I have a weakness. I may, I may, I can't say I can't care too much because it's all about caring. What is my biggest weakness? When it comes to working with someone, I really don't have a weakness. Um, I I really don't have a weakness when it comes to working with someone else. Now, individually, I mean, personally, um, you know, I tend to worry sometimes, but never let that interfere with the work that I do with my client that I'm with at the time.
Okay. All right. Tell me about a challenge or a conflict that you faced at work and how you dealt with it.
Um, well, I'm very soft spoken. If there was a challenge or a conflict that I had to deal with that I knew that I couldn't change by simple communication, then I humble myself and I probably would move on. If it's something or someone that I could talk to that will accept what I have to say, and it could be some change, then I will confront it head to head.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Being actually, that is so true. I'm glad you asked that. I did go back to college at an older age, and that's something that my family believes in. So in 5 years, I actually plan to have my master's degree, and owning my own business.
Awesome. And why are you leaving your current job?
Wow. So, hold on, Mr. Green. When I had a chance to speak to Mr. KC, I started off like this. My parents told me, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. But I'm going to answer your question, but it's going to be vague. Very dishonest, and I believe that it, however I, however I'm being treated, is going to cause problems to how I'm treating my whoever I'm taking care of, and it just wasn't right. It just wasn't right. It just wasn't right. My client haven't at the time didn't talk to nobody for 2 years. Nobody called to ask how he was doing, this, that, anything for 2 years. So I really, I just wasn't happy. So let's just leave it like that. I knew there was better out there. Okay, I'm sorry if I said too much, but okay.
All right. What are you looking for in this new position?
I would like to. Times are hard just now, or hard in the world. Period. I would like to get paid accordingly. Uh, I would like to, and I already got this sense anyway from meeting the young man. I feel I would like to feel appreciated. I would like to feel appreciated.
Right. What type of work environment do you prefer?
Um, I like a independent atmosphere. I'm flexible. I did all types of jobs in my career. 20 years in, well, I take 20 years, 25 years in social service. So it's always been like a home setting and group homes and daily living tasks. So it's not really, you know, has to be a comfortable environment, just a comfortable environment. It's no particular one. Like I said, most of my work has been in home type settings.
Okay. What are your greatest professional strengths?
Um, and I do have a good one. Not only am I here as a caretaker for an individual, I have a when say he's not able to communicate, I have a group. I build rapport with the network, meaning AmeriHealth and the family, and they know that I'm here and they depend on me just like he depend on me. So I'm good at building relationships with people around, not just him, the individual itself, but people around. So if anything were needed, I had more than one resources to go to.
Okay. And how would your last boss and coworkers best describe you?
Repeat that one more time.
How would your last boss and coworkers best describe you?
Um, my very last boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone you've worked with before?
well, I'm gonna speak on someone. Very last boss would probably, well, no, anybody who I work for would say, number one, he's dependable. Number two, he's the same every time he come to work. Number three, he's a hard worker, um, and friendly to be around. Just say that.
Awesome. How do you deal with pressure and stressful situations?
Well, uh, when I'm by myself, I don't deal with it too good. when I'm around people, I deal with it very well. I just know how to adjust. I know how to, if it's a what kind of, if it's a it could be a volatile situation. I know how to adjust to keep myself safe and anybody else around me. It could be and it could be I may do something to make my client unhappy. I humble myself and do what is done, and I just keep my mouth shut. I just keep a low tone. I know how to adjust to any situation.
Good. I'm not sure if you discussed about your salary with Mr. Casey, did you?
When it turns red, it don't. Okay.
Hello. Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you discussed your salary with Mr. Casey, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, could you please tell us your salary requirements?
I did not. Um, I would like now. I was seeing something advertised that would be wonderful, and I have been in the game for oh my god, over 25 years in social service. Like I said, I would like to get paid accordingly, and I would say anywhere between 18 and 22.
Okay, thank you. So the job at Reliable Aid starts at $11 per hour. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I was actually making more from my other job. Did you hear me?
Yes, I did hear you.
Okay. So with that being said, is the way things are now, I would have to get another job to be able to survive. Okay. Hear me?
Okay. Do I take that one as a yes?
I could manage. I would have to say no. I'm honestly no. I'm really not happy, but I have to do what I have to do. I could manage.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
So we have come to the end of the interview.
Say that one more time.
All right, we have come to the end of the interview, and I would like to thank you
Okay.
for taking the time to have this interview with me. But before I let you go, I would like to ask a favor from you. I'm going to send you a link, a survey link.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to say it one more time because I had a phone call coming in and it muted.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm saying we have come to the end of the interview, and I would like to thank you for taking the time to
Right.
have this interview with me. But before I let you go, I would like to request a favor from you. I'm going to send you an email
Yes.
right after this with a link to a form. Could you please fill the form, complete the form, and let everyone know how I treated you?
Okay.
Thank you so much. So,
All right.
after the interview, I'm also going to send you an email with the things that we need from you. So I might want you to share your email with me, your email
Okay.
address. Could you
Okay.
please put it in the chat?
The chat that we just had.
Yeah, just here. Let me send.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Found out to do it?
Hold on. It's not there yet.
Okay, you can share it in the messenger room. That one will be easier for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that one will be easier for you. So thank you for taking the time and
Now,
please
now, am I? Oh no,
go
you're
ahead.
fine. Go ahead.
Thank you. And please keep an eye
Oh
on
no.
your inbox. Someone from the company is going to reach out to you soon.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice day.
Okay. You too. Take care.
Bye.